Hello friends, coming at you from the garage part of our barn, however you want to call it. We bought this house a few years back, as you probably well know, here in Oostburg. And one of these features that made the house so desirable for Lori was the fact that it had a big old barn. And when you grow up on a farm and you see a barn, apparently it makes you nostalgic for that kind of life. As one who grew up out in the country but didn't really care about barns or anything like that, I was like, oh cool, a barn, no big deal. As we kind of got into our house and we've been living into it, this time of pandemic here where we're home a lot has given me the opportunity or the job or the task, whatnot, of taking care of our barn. And one of the pieces I've noticed, you can see here in the background, we got some loose boards, some delightfully shoddy craftsmanship fixing some things. But one of the pieces that stuck with me from when we got this place was our building inspector, who came out to the barn and he said, they don't build them like this anymore. While I could show you a bunch of pictures, just take my word for it. All of the beams and structures in this place are made out of solid pieces with pegs, no metal, no screws, bolts, nothing like that. The Historical Society thinks, based on what they can tell from the plots, this was built in about 1900. We have no idea how old some pieces are, but as the building inspector said to us, the bones of the building are good. And that is something to give good, deep thought to. When you think about our church, when you think about our community and family, the bones of it are good. Yeah, things are weird right now, I gotcha. We'd like to get back to normal. Yeah, not happening right away, but the bones are good. The bones are good means that when we do gather back together, when we do get to go back to some sense of normalcy, we know the structure will stand regardless of what comes next. Like our delightful siding on our barn, you can fix it. I don't have to worry about that piece. I can look at these studs and know that everything in there is solidly built. When we gather again, when we come back together as a family of Christ, all together as the gathered body, we know the bones of our church will be good. Some things will look different with the new carpet and things like that, but who we are, who we have been, who we will continue to be is sturdy because we have good bones from those who built the church up so long ago, those who have kept it together until this day, and those who will take it forward to the future. I hope over the coming days, as it cools off again, reminding us that we are in Wisconsin, it is spring, and you might need a winter jacket and a swimsuit in the same day, that you will find some way to think about the bones of your family, the bones of our church, that keep it strong, that keep us whole, and offer us hope for the future. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.